Cyclists from all over the world gathered in Windhoek, Namibia's capital, in impressive numbers to embark on a race marked by crossing the oldest desert in the world, the Nedbank Desert Dash. A great sense of excitement filled the air as the starting chute slowly filled with cyclists, either setting out to conquer the dash as a solo rider or in a 2 or 4-man team. The challenge takes place over 24 hours, starting on a Friday afternoon. The first part of the race isn't just the race itself, but facing the elements, and in this case, what Namibia is known for, the heat and a sudden shift in altitude. The first leg sees all the riders heading out on the Kupferberg Pass, 2,050 meters above sea level, where cyclists make the transition from tar onto gravel. Besides the scorching Namibian heat, riders have to climb the rolling mountains that make up a large part of the first leg to reach their goal 369 kilometers away. As the sun sets in the distance, the riders are now faced with an additional challenge: darkness. The only source of light being the flashlights mounted to their helmets. Connie Lerzer conquered the dash in the solo category, while Manny's bike maker took first place in the 4-man team. Team Kia took second position, and Gondwana Dust Devils took third place in the 4-man team division. The 2-man teams are led in by Team Kia, followed by Team Timber X. The proverbial ice was officially broken, and the riders were coming in more frequently. The crowd slowly grew with each competitor crossing the finish line, and once the sun was lighting up the Namibian landscape, cyclists still racing up to the finish line could now enjoy the scenery of the Namib, the moon landscape, and the Namibian coastline. A sense of exhilaration swooped through the crowds, welcoming every cyclist to the finish line.
Having a 4-man team, I mean, there's lots of variables, so there's challenges for everybody, and the conditions were actually perfect, I thought, so that wasn't really a challenge. However, we had a crash. We had one stage where one of our riders ran out of a little bit of energy. So, but those are all normal variables that you've got to overcome, and the good news is we thoroughly enjoyed it. We ended on the podium, which we certainly wanted to do, and everybody had a lot of fun.
After the cut-off time at 3 p.m, a prize-giving ceremony followed.
I would like to applaud each and every one of the cyclists who participated in the 2017 Nedbank Desert Dash. Yes!
thought it was a wonderful event, well organized, and thank you to Gondwana for sponsoring us, bringing us out, and my first time in Namibia, and it was an absolutely wonderful experience.
The dash was a great success, and even though not everyone finished, there's always the opportunity to compete in 2018. Thank you to all the sponsors and people behind the scenes who made this proudly Namibian event a resounding success. See you at the 2018 Desert Dash. We wish you happy holidays and a prosperous new year.